I'm going to be showing you how to get all the collectibles in the second level of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Double Trouble within Funko Fusion. Let's get started. Okay, so right at the beginning of this level, all you have to do is look in the corner next to the pop box and you'll find the Foxxo body part. Couldn't get more easier than that. Now we're going to move on to Silver Crown number 1. And for this one, we need to go around and destroy 7 skateboards that are going to be kind of scattered throughout this main battle arena. So the first one's going to be right there to the left of the spawn room. And then right here, I'm going ahead and getting the fun key for later. But here is the second skateboard right there, kind of sitting on that ledge. And from there, we're going to head past these tents, and kind of in between the tent here, in the very back, very tricky, is going to be number 3 out of 7. So I had to kind of jump up to get that one. The angle is a little bit tricky. And then moving over here next to these pallets is going to be number 4 out of 7. And then on the other side of the pallets is number 5 out of 7. So they're pretty much right next to each other. And then number 6 out of 7 is going to be over here next to this little taxi car. And then number 7 out of 7 is just going to be kind of sitting out in the open on the ground there. Now, once you destroy all 7 of those, we have to get to the silver chest, which is going to be up on a high ledge. So what we need to do is head over here to the blue mold machine and mold ourselves a bounce pad that you unlock in the tutorial of the game. Put it down here, and then you can just jump up. And now you should be able to open up this silver chest and grab Silver Crown number 1. Now we're going to move on to the KFC Bucket for this level, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So right over here in these tents, sitting on this little table, is the KFC Bucket for this level. Now for Silver Crown number 2, if you head over here into the middle tent, it's going to be a silver chest, but when you try to open it, it's going to be covered in purple flames, so we're going to have to take down all the enemies that ambush us. And once you do that, you can open up the chest and grab Silver Crown number 2. Now for the red weapon protopart, if you look over here in the first tent from the left side, is going to be the red chest. All you have to do is just open it up, no strings attached. You can take it back to the spawn room and get the red weapon protopart for this level. Now for Silver Crown number 3, for this one we're going to switch over to Allison from the Umbrella Academy, because there's going to be a character that we have to rumor. So from the spawn here, if you just make a left, there's going to be this pink-haired NPC character that you can rumor with Allison. She's going to be blocking a chest, but then she'll move away after you rumor her. Then you can just open it up and grab Silver Crown number 3. Now for Silver Crown number 4, we're going to head over here to this construction site looking area. This is going to be the one where we have to pull 4 switches within a short time frame. So the first one's going to be just to the left of the construction site, and then there's going to be 2 that are inside of it. So there's number 2 right there. And you have to be pretty fast. You might have to use a speed soda if you need to, but I was able to do it without it. The third one's going to be at the top of the construction site, and the fourth one's just going to be to the right of it. And if you pull all 4 in time, it's going to open up this silver chest over here. You can grab Silver Crown number 4. Silver Crown number 5 is going to be the freebie one, so just to the right of the previous silver chest. We can just open this one up, no strings attached, to get Silver Crown number 5. And now for the green soda protopart. This one's also going to be in this construction site area, but it's going to be covered in ice, much like the previous level, actually. So what we need to do is mold a gas canister that you unlock from the thing, or you could use a flamethrower character and cause that to blow up to melt down all of the ice. And you can open up the green chest to get the green soda protopart and take it over to the nearest green mold machine, which is going to be in the spawn room. Now for the fossil or amber piece for this level, this one can be a little bit tricky, so we're going to head out here into this snowy area, and there's going to be this snowman next to the blue mold machine. If you just destroy that, it's going to reveal the fossil piece for this level, so a little tricky there. Moving on to Silver Crown number 6. This is probably the most challenging one, I'd say, of this level, so we're going to mold a bounce pad, and we're also going to need to switch over to a laser character, which we're going to do once we set up the bounce pad. So if you head in between the tents here, it's going to be this secret area back here with all these spotlights. And so we're going to put a bounce pad there in the middle because we're going to have to shoot at the spotlight with a laser character. So we're going to head over here to a pop box and switch over to Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. He's usually the best in most circumstances when you need to shoot laser targets. So now we're going to head back over there and just use the bounce pad to jump up and quickly aim on each of the spotlights to cause them to turn green. You are being timed to some extent, because if you don't do it fast enough, all of the little power lines won't be glowing at the same time, but as long as you get them all glowing at the same time, at some point the chest will then open up and you can grab Silver Crown number 6. Now that just leaves Silver Crown number 7, which is going to be the vinyl chute for this level. So this is after you beat the boss, you get the fun key and everything like that. You're going to head down here to the end, and there's going to be the vinyl chute here. It requires 20,000 vinyl, which shouldn't be too bad. Deposit that into the machine, and you can grab Silver Crown number 7. So guys, that's going to be all the collectibles here in the Double Trouble level in Funko Fusion. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Dislike if not. Subscribe for more content like this. I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.